and welcome back to another video on the Infinite Tech YouTube channel. And in this video we're going to be comparing the Google Home to the Amazon Echo Dot. Now I know you guys might be thinking that this comparison is going to be unfair, but I have a little different comparison in mind. This is going to be which one is the best bang for your buck. So this one costs about $40, which is the Amazon Echo Dot, and the Google Home comes at around $120. So we're going to compare these and see which one is the better value for money. Now I'm going to be doing 5 things in this video. I'm going to start off by just comparing the build qualities. Then I'm going to do their flaws, then I'm going to do their strengths, and then I'm going to ask them 5 difficult questions and see how many each of them answer, and then which one is right for you and which one I think is the best bang for their buck from the results that I tested earlier in this video. So without any further ado, guys, let's get started with the video.
So guys, you can't really go wrong with any of these products, but in this video we're just going to compare what the products can do and which one is better for you, and a little better more info on making the right decision on what product to buy. As I said earlier in this video, the Amazon Echo Dot is marginally cheaper than the Google Home, but that doesn't mean it's better and can do all the things that the Google Home does. So with starting this video, let's look at the build quality of each of these devices. So we'll start by looking at the build quality of the Amazon Echo Dot. Now at the top it does have a matte plastic finish with the volume up and down, volume mute button, and record button, which all feel very clicky and tactile, but that's pretty much it to the top of the device. So around the device it's all glossy plastic, but you can't really complain about this since the device is only $40. It does feel pretty cheap, and it would be nice if they added a different material, but this is okay for $40. Now to the back of the Amazon Echo we have an auxiliary out port which you can use to connect to another speaker, and you have a micro USB in port where the Amazon Echo gets its power from. And finally, to the bottom of the Amazon Echo we do have a loudspeaker which is pretty crap, but you can always connect it to another speaker for better sound quality. So as you guys can tell, the build quality of the Amazon Echo Dot isn't actually that good, but this really changes when you look at the Google Home. There's not a lot of plastic around it, and it just feels heavier and more durable than the Amazon Echo Dot itself, but keep in mind that it's almost 3 times the price. Now to the top of the Google Home we do have a touch sensitive surface which feels really nice and premium, and the sides are pretty much clean except for one microphone mute button at the side of the Google Home. Now one cool thing about the Google Home is that you can actually take off the bottom covering, which reveals a loudspeaker, which sounds really good. You can actually switch out these covers for different colors that better suit the environment of your home. As you guys can tell, the Google Home has a much better build quality than the Amazon Echo Dot, but that's probably to be expected since it costs 3 times as much. Now you are getting a much better Bluetooth speaker or speaker in general with the Google Home over the Echo Dot, but you can always connect the Echo Dot to another speaker to get better sound quality, but this one will just have to go with the Google Home for the much better build quality and premium features over the Amazon Echo Dot.
Okay guys, so now that we have looked at the build quality and just like how the two devices differ, we're going to go into testing some questions on each of these devices. We got 5 questions. We're going to be doing the Google Home versus the Echo Dot and see which ones can answer the most questions and which one answers them more accurately, maybe gives a little bit of info, stuff like that. So let me just take you through those services and see how those work. Hey Google, when does Walmart close?
Walmart Supercenter at 5929 Georgia Avenue, Northwest closes at midnight.
Alexa, what time does Walmart close today?
The Walmart on Annapolis Road is currently closed but will be open tomorrow from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m.
Hey Google, find me flights from San Francisco, California to Charlottesville, North Carolina.
Upcoming round-trip flights from San Francisco to Charlotte start at $401, depending when you fly. Do you have any dates in mind?
Alexa, find me flights from San Francisco, California to Charlottesville, North Carolina.
I couldn't find a forecast for that location.
Alexa, find me flights from San Francisco to Charlottesville.
I don't know that.
Hey Google, set a reminder on Sunday for me to go to the gym.
Sorry, Create Reminder is not yet supported.
Alexa, Set a reminder for me on Sunday to go to the gym.
What time Sunday should I remind you?
10 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you Sunday at 10 a.m.
Hey Google, what's the most populated country in the world?
China. According to Pew Research Center, China has the world's largest population, followed by India.
Hey Google, what's the population there?
The population of India was 1.311 billion in 2015.
Alexa, what's the most populated country in the world?
The most populous UN-recognized country is China.
Alexa, what's the population of that country?
I don't know that.
Okay guys, so those were some questions that I tested on both of the personal assistants, and let's just debrief that and talk about the differences. Now, another thing to note is that Google Home does do very well with follow-up questions like you saw there, and Alexa actually did not do that well, and she actually didn't really know what I was talking about after I asked her that follow-up question, which was kind of a disappointment. But one thing that could be a major deal breaker for you guys is how the Google Home was not able to set reminders for you, but they do say that that will be coming in a recent update, but I'm not quite sure when is that. But Alexa, on the other hand, was able to set those reminders for you, which was great. Another thing that I found out is that Alexa cannot, or did not for me, bring up flight times from 2 cities in the US like Google did, which I thought was pretty strange, and I thought that she would do it. And finally, about the Walmart question, both of them gave different Walmarts. She gave one on Annapolis Road, I'm not quite sure where that is. I do know where Georgia Avenue is, so I would give that one to Google Home. But just to give you guys a sense of what these two personal assistants can do when faced with these type of questions, and which one would suit you. Maybe you don't care about reminders that much, so Google Home looks great, or Alexa looks good because you really want reminders. You have Amazon Instant Music, so you're pretty familiar with them. Now, another two things about both of these devices is that Google Home has a way better speaker, as I said earlier, and this doesn't. But also, Alexa does have much more support with like smart lights, whereas Google Home only really has support for like Philips Hue and a couple others. But the Amazon Echo Dot has support for much more smart light systems, so if you guys want to say like Alexa lights on or whatnot, that would be a lot easier with Alexa, unless you guys have Philips Hue lights, in that case it'll work perfectly with a Google Home. But just a quick thing, because I know many people are switching to that smart lights game and having those Philips Hue bulbs and stuff in their house. So that was a quick differentiation between Alexa and Google Home and how they respond to different questions.
In all honesty, guys, I'm going to have to give this one to the Google Home because it just really outclassed Alexa, and I think it really is worth that $120 that it's priced at. It does have a way better speaker, but it doesn't support as many light companies, but a lot of people use Philips Hue, so it should be fine with many people. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.